It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. Jack Hershiser gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Stepping in, Theo Jamieson comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And that misses inside 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's it. Coming to the plate now, Zach Eaton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Eaton.
Ready with the 0-2. Left field and deep. Jamieson racing back. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted.
Settling in now, Mario Villanueva. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mario Villanueva.
That's popped up. Bourbon into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll go next. So striding forward now Theo Jamieson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out.
A simple.
Coming to the plate now, Vernon Escalona comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Vernon.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jamieson is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, William Jew.
For Montgomery, the designated hitter, William Jew.
The 2-2. Pops this one up. Bourbon ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count.
Standing in, Theo Jamieson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Theo Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Theo Jamieson. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Villanueva comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready now, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Theo Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, number 32.
Digging in and looking for more, Donnie Mateo. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Oliver Bearden is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw will have no chance at second. It's an infield single, and there are two on with one away now.
The first base,
now at the plate,
33.
Frank Ramirez.
Frank.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
On the bag,
this
right here.
Down to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Theo Jamieson.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jamieson.
Line to the right side. And that is in there for a two-out base knock.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Donnie Mateo. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at
Come on,
first.
D, come on!
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what made the difference. He's not just trying to
pick it up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no. Stepping into the box, Chang-Ho Chen, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Jamieson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in, Theo Jamieson. He singled his last time up.
Theo Jamieson.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory.
Digging in, Mario Villanueva.
Number 31, Mario Villanueva.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Jamieson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
8-5 tonight. The Birmingham Barons get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Jimmy Gant gets the win in relief, his second of the year, as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Alexis Mejia closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining.
Minor League Baseball is live and on
And
the air
now,
on the
please
show.
welcome
Tonight we've got a
your
good matchup in store
Montgomery
between the
Biscuits.
Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. Dave Miro, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something if he continues to do that.
Stepping up to the plate, Theo Jamison is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Jamison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Villanueva on the move. He's there and records the first out. In now, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Theo Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Liriano is off of first with 2 away. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go break.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, William
The
Jew.
batter number 4. Shortstop.
Here's the 1-1.
Jew.
Hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless. Striding in once again, Tony Geary.
The catcher, Tony Geary.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Jamison, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Theo Jamison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Theo Jamison.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison.
Left fielder, Theo Jamison.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Misses. That's ball 1. Hernandez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 6th.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Montgomery Biscuits took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dave Miro earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation of minor league baseball ought to be a good one here between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's Robert Downs will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent...
Digging in now, Theo Jamieson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Theo Jamieson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now a swing. Now batting, Theo Jamieson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground?
Ready for another shot now. Chang-Ho Chen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chen.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jamieson waits on it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 5 innings. Now in the box, Theo Jamieson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sent toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Theo Jamieson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. This is pulled into right. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
You can beat it back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is going to score from third as they've taken the lead here in the ninth. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Vincent Miles. And they're runners at the corners now. But the runner's back easily. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. So a big moment here and standing in Luis Lima. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and we are tied again.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a...
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tim Armstrong claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. Todd Jaquez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of this.
At the plate, Theo Jamison, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will into the box. Jimmy Castro is yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Castro.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Jamison looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Theo Jamison, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Tejada giving chase.
You're going, you're going.
He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Now batting, The designated
Digging
hitter.
in for his second at-bat, Vincent Miles, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Villanueva is there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vernon
Now
Escalona.
batting,
He flew
second
out
baseman.
in his last at-bat.
Vernon Escalona.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Jameson, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
batter.
Theo
The left
Jameson,
fielder.
1 for 2 with a
Theo
double on his line thus far.
Jameson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Popped him up. Eaton is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's ready for another chance. Jesus Tejada and Dan
Leading
he and his
off
fellow
for
top of the
Montgomery,
order hitters haven't
the
really
right
offered
fielder.
much help for this lineup so
Jesus.
far.
No, your
Jay
1, 2, 3
Ada.
guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jameson has a read on it. One down. Striding in, Theo Jameson.
Now batting. Left fielder.
First pitch
Theo
on its way. Had him off
Jameson.
balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Villanueva comes on and makes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Leading off for
Mario
Montgomery,
Villanueva.
the
It's
left
been an
fielder.
0 for 2 effort for him
Mario.
to this point.
Even though we're moving
Villanueva.
into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the box now, Theo
batter.
Jameson.
The left
He's 1
fielder.
for 4 for the
Theo
game.
Jameson.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up.
Yeah, make the turn, pick up the ball.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Birmingham secure their 10th victory of the season. Dylan Covey gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Alexis Mejia strikes out the side to record the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of
gentlemen,
minor league baseball.
your
Game 1 here in the month of May
Birmingham
between the
Barons.
Chattanooga Lookouts and the Birmingham Barons. Jason Barrow gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a...
So coming to the plate, Joseph
Batting third.
Overmeyer, as
The
he'll get
designated
his
hitter.
first opportunity in this one.
Joseph Overmeyer.
The 0-2 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jameson on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ken Iwamura, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Jameson sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Theo Jameson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lined into right, a base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Xavier Hudson, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Henry Rouse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Jameson is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Theo Jameson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jameson
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. From a knee, he gets him. What a play. Now at the plate, Theo Jameson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 home, and a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. At the plate, Theo Jameson.
Leading off for the Barons, the left fielder, Theo Jameson.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Barons used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jason Barrow earns his first win of the season. Lucas Sims allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Alexis Mejia closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Birmingham Barons. Hector Santiago is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Abraham Garcia, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he popped him up. Bourbon into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Theo Jamison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Theo Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive.
Settling in now, Bo Kalita. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bo Kalita.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jamison has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Theo Jamison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Jamison.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled away. Hudson on second. Bourbon on at first with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. At the plate, Ken Iwamura. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Jamison giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row.
Stepping into the box, Theo Jamison. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Theo Jamison.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Kalita. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Kalita.
The set and the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bourbon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. At the plate, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Theo Jamieson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way.
Make the turn, round it, round it.
But picked up on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Chattanooga wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jimmy Grove earns the win, his 2nd. Chris Valencia hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Birmingham Barons. Carson Fulmer is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change.
Now at the plate, Joseph Overmeyer with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jamieson has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Into the box, Theo Jamieson, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Theo Jamieson.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mateo is after it, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
The designated hitter.
Now batting, Vincent Miles. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Ramirez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Ramirez.
Now the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. But the throw is well up the line, and a 2nd run's going to score.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Theo Jamieson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Stepping in, Vincent Miles.
Now
He
batting,
reached
the
on a single
designated
in his
hitter.
first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here.
Miles.
That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if
Right here,
anything
easy,
hit
easy.
hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlton
Now
Meade.
batting.
He flew out in his
Number
last
5.
at-bat. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting.
Stepping up now, Sean
The
Portillo.
batter.
2 men on,
The
2
third
away
baseman.
here in the 4th.
John Portillo.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jamison on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Theo Jamison.
Leading
He
off
came
for the
through with an
Barons.
RBI single
The
in his
left
last
fielder.
at-bat.
Theo
This is hit the
Jamison.
other way out toward left field. Iwamura waits on it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Joseph
The batter.
Overmeyer.
The
He'll try to
shortstop.
follow up the double in
Joseph
his last at-bat with another
Overmeyer.
big hit right here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
So striding in, Sean Portillo.
The batter.
And the starter remains
third
out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So it's 2 runs here. Ready once again,
Now
Theo
batting,
Jamison.
left
He's
fielder.
looking for hit number
Theo
3 here in this at-bat.
Jamison.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they go down. So digging in now, Joseph Overmeyer,
batting.
runner in scoring
The shortstop.
position with 2 gone.
Joseph
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he
Overmeyer.
turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in, Andy Petty. He's got to be looking
center
for
fielder,
vengeance
number
after
28.
getting plunked in his
Andy
last at-bat.
Petty.
Pops this one up. Bourbon into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the best.
Standing in, Theo Jamison.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead
Barons.
things off here as we
The
play
left
the
fielder.
bottom of the 9th.
Theo Jamison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard toward the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Striding forward now is the
Now
DH,
batting, the
Vincent
designated hitter.
Miles. He'll look to bounce
Vincent
back after striking out his
Miles.
last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Petty makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, a double play.
Wow, we definitely got our money's worth in that one. They were down huge, but hey, give them a lot of credit. They scraped and clawed and eventually got the win. No lead is ever safe in baseball, folks.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Chattanooga Lookouts used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Number 32 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Chris Valencia earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Birmingham Barons. Ross Detweiler, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get...
Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamieson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Jamieson.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kalita has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Carlton Meade, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Striding in, Abraham Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Garcia.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jamieson sprinting after it in there, a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, the sun was definitely...
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Ready for another chance. Xavier Hudson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Xavier Hudson.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Digging in once again, Bud Hines. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bud Hines.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jamieson is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll hit. Digging in and looking for more, Theo Jamieson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right side.
You're up.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in, Xavier Hudson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's on the outside corner, count 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in. Barack Noble, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Jamieson.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Behind 0-2 now. Stevens. Just 24 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamieson, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Into the box now, Theo Jamieson, the winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with another two-strike offering. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number. Coming to the plate now, Sean Portillo.
For Chattanooga, the shortstop.
Ready with the 0-2.
Sean Portillo.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Jamieson has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
7-4 the final finish today. The Birmingham Barons get the win despite 3 errors in the field. David Escobedo claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.